Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 rifle scope, 1x6x24 VMR 2 MOA. I know part of what that means. Made in the Philippines. My name is Andrew. I'm the chief instructor with Shots Fired Training, and here we go. We're open boxing this bad boy. So, disclaimer, I paid for this with my own money many moons ago. Vortex has not sent it to me, nor any backdoor handshakes or anything like that. So no money has exchanged hands. I bought this with my own money. I just wanted to do an open boxing review for you guys. So anyway, I actually purchased this a very, very, very long time ago. Geez, to my knowledge, you're talking 2016, 2017 even. I actually sent this in for a warranty because there was a parallax shift, I think it was. And this just came back from Vortex. Their 100% guaranteed warranty replaced the entire thing. So they actually replaced the entire optic. And I gotta tell you, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A company that's willing to stand by their product that big, that significantly, it just gets a 100% A+, 5-star, whatever you wanna call it. Awesome, absolutely awesome. They literally gave me a brand new freaking optic. Sent everything back, they diagnosed it. It only took maybe 2-3 weeks at most, more leaning towards the 2. What does this say? To properly mount your rifle scope, we highly recommend using an inch/pound torque screwdriver. Do not exceed 18 inch-pounds of torque on the rings. Read the manual, ladies and gentlemen. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you're gonna just start slapping crap together, that's how you end up with consequences. So I don't know if that's a politically correct way to say you over torqued it, jackbutt, but anyway. So I have my brand new Vortex PST Gen 2 from the warranty nonetheless. So couldn't be happier in that regard. I'm losing this war against this paper bag going on here. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna put a big old freaking scar right down the middle with my knife. Ooh, don't let your dogs eat that. Bad juju. Anyway, slap my caps off. Oh wow, that is just absolutely awesome. Glass is just unimaginably clean on this. So, on the Vortex PST Gen 2, it's a 1x6x24. They gave me back a throw lever that I can't recall if it came with it or not. Right now, as you can see, it's on 1 power. Crank that over to 6. Oh, that's actually smoother than the one that I sent them. That was another reason. One, I had some flickering. So let me digress. I sent back my Vortex PST Gen 2 because I had some problems with the Illuminated reticle staying on. I was also experiencing every time I'd pull the trigger, sometimes the reticle would, the illumination would turn off. So at that juncture, I decided to send it back to Vortex, even though it had been sitting in my safe for quite some time. I finally decided, hey, I'm gonna send it back in and let them figure it out. And they took care of me 100%. So you've got your focus over here, you've got your throw lever. This is your throw lever, but your magnifying throw lever right here. Elevation and windage on the side. This is a capped optic. So once I set my 0, I set it and forget it, move on. I just needed to know my holds. This is a 1 click equals half an MOA. So you have half MOA adjustments. It's currently allegedly set to 0. You got a tiny little mark right here that says it's set to 0. And as far as the reticle goes, which I wish I could show you guys, but it's not the easiest thing in the world, but you know what? Let me give it a try. Who cares? Let's see what I can do for you. Oh, almost had it. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. There you go. Now let me zoom in and see if it does anything different. This is a second focal plane. So it doesn't, the reticle doesn't change. Yeah, that's just going to give you a bunch of scope shadow. If you know, you know. If not, oh well, it is what it is. Where is she? Where is she? We're fishing. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, I lost her. Oh, there she goes. Let's see if I can hold it and put my hand underneath so you can see it better. There she goes. Oh, no light. All right, there you go. All right, so not too much about it. If you guys want to see the model, I want to focus on showing you guys the actual product. So here's the model number. PST 1605 1x6x24 VMR 2 MOA. Again, made in the Philippines. What do I like about it personally? I purchased this when the Vortex Razor HD Gen 2 had just come out. And at the time, I said to myself, I don't want to spend $2,000 on an optic. I just didn't want to do it. I never used an LVPO before. I just said, nope, not going to do it. So I grabbed the PST Gen 2, and I've never been happier. Coming in a couple videos here shortly, I've upgraded, if you want to call it an upgrade, to the Sig Sauer Tango T6. First focal plane with the, I think it's a 556/762 horseshoe dot. There'll be another video coming up. Go ahead and check my videos for that. That'll be coming up here shortly. But anyway, I purchased this when the HD Gen 2 came out, and this was a one step down in the Vortex tier of LVPOs. I do have, in comparison to their Strike Eagle 1x8, I personally felt that the 1x8 just gave me a little bit more ring shadow than what I was willing to deal with. So I said no thanks to the 1x8. I stuck with the 1x6, and that is my preferred preference. This particular optic is going to go back onto one of my ARs, and once I zero it, I set it and forget it. I was using a low mount, which I think was like a 1-inch offset, so 1 inch high off of a height over bore axis. If you know, you know. That's not that video. If you wanted that video, Google it. Yeah. But anyway, great product. I have never had a problem with Vortex. I really do like their quality, the glass, the clarity from across the board, the simplicity of what Vortex offers you. I've got to shoot between the two, the PST Gen 2 and the HD Gen 2. HD Gen 2, hands down, definitely has some incremental differences that make it better or make it nicer. However, if I were to hand the average person the PST Gen 2 and an Razor HD Gen 2, I would struggle to say, oh yeah, you're gonna tell a difference right away. I don't think so. For the average person, if you think that, if your budget, bottom line, if your budget is say $600-700 and under, this is kind of right at the top tier of that price. So let's look at it. 500 and under, 500 to 1,000, 1,000 and up. If you're in that 500 and below range, you need to go see the Strike Eagle. End of story. If you're in that 500 to 1,000 range, you can grab this all day long. If you're in that 1,000 and up range, you can go with the Vortex Razor HD Gen 2. So I feel like I've run my mouth enough, you guys. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe. Please hit that like button. Every like and subscribe I get in my infancy of this channel, just at this point in time, does nothing but help me grow and give me the opportunity to bring you guys some more stuff. I'm going to be organizing myself more. Can't wait to watch my own video in the years to come, see my own professional growth, where I'm going to be launching an episode of Vault Crack, which this is one of those episodes. Join us next time on our episode of Vault Crack. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for your time. Leave a comment. You got any questions, anything you guys want me to review, let me know. I'll be posting some other stuff and trying to get rid of my ums and oohs and likes, you knows, and ahs, whatever. Till next time, guys, stay safe, carry safe, maintain the standards, stick to the basics. Toodaloo. Bye.